Hey guys, welcome back here on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Many things to say, many stories, and so as usual, Šeško, Nunez, Jackson, more because there is also Jack Grealish. Let's jump into it. And so guys, we enter into this crucial Wednesday with a big news. I left you overnight, the night between Tuesday and Wednesday, with a big story regarding the situation of Benjamin Sesko. I told you very clearly how Man United were more than confident, feeling that Benjamin Sesko only wanted to join them. Last week, I told you, don't underestimate Manchester United. And I told you how the bids sent in that moment were not gonna make the difference. What only made the difference is the player preference. And here you have it, because Benjamin Sesko has reached an agreement with Manchester United on personal terms. So despite all the reports that we had in the recent days, and I really respect all the reports, but many of you send me and ask me, but this is true. On Saturday someone said that was done to Newcastle. Then in the recent days someone said that he agreed the terms with Newcastle. Someone said he's ready to say yes to Newcastle. I can guarantee to you that Benjamin Sesko never gave any green light to any other club this summer. So the only case where Benjamin Sesko says, okay, this contract is okay, this agreement is done, is with Manchester United. Full stop. So Manchester United reached an agreement with Benjamin Sesko and with his agent after talks on Tuesday, very positive, and then this morning, Wednesday morning, after being sent the final draft, they got the final green light, in paper also. So contract until June 2030 for Benjamin Sesko. My understanding is that at the moment there is no option to extend for further season, but let's see if maybe during the negotiations this could change, but at the moment no. So 5-year deal for Benjamin Sesko. Contract agreed, salary agreed, commission agreed, everything okay. Now, Manchester United, while I'm recording this video, might change any moment, are negotiating with RB Leipzig over the transfer fee. The bid was 75 plus 10, Newcastle bid was 90, 80 plus 10, Man United 85, because 75 plus 10, but I'm told that Manchester United are changing the structure of this bid. They are in direct contact with Red Bull Leipzig. As I always told you, Christopher Wiebel was working on this deal because he knows Red Bull Group very well, but also Jason Wilcox being crucial once again in these conversations, in these negotiations, and is also now taking care of the structure of the deal with Red Bull Leipzig, to change maybe the structure of the add-ons, to make it almost guaranteed, the transfer fee, the main part of the transfer fee for Red Bull Leipzig. So work in progress to reach agreement club to club and then to complete the transfer of Benjamin Sesko. But that feeling I told you over the recent days, last night and now, is very clear for Sesko heading to Manchester United. So the big signing for Man United is coming. There is a feeling that Red Bull Leipzig want to extend a bit these negotiations because they want to get the best price possible. Manchester United have a good relationship with Leipzig, so they hope this will not be very long. So let's see. Can be really any moment because the two clubs are in direct contact, and then Benjamin Sesko is expected to become a new Manchester United player. Another point, what Newcastle will do now. Newcastle are still looking for a striker. Apart from the Isak story, Newcastle are still looking for a striker on the market. And obviously now there are few options on the market. It's not easy. Many rumors on Nicolas Jackson. This is not something new, guys. Nicolas Jackson is a player they always had in their list at Newcastle. Even before signing Ekitike, they tried to sign several strikers this summer, but Nicolas Jackson has always been one of the names on the list. He's a player they appreciate. At the moment, they still don't have clear how much Chelsea really want for Jackson, because, Chelsea want an important transfer fee, from what I'm understanding, for Nico Jackson, not a small fee or a loan with obligation, this kind of things. So it has to be an important proposal. But Chelsea are open to letting him leave, and also the player is open to this solution if Chelsea can find an agreement club to club. So I think Jackson is leaving, and Newcastle are one of the clubs interested in this situation. So let's follow that case, and let's follow an eventual negotiation. But at the moment, still no bid on the table. Then guys, exclusive story from early morning. It was 8 a.m. in Italy, 7 a.m. in the UK. I don't know where are you based. But Darwin Núñez to Al-Hilal, the here we go is coming soon, is another one that might change any moment, but the agreement club to club is done. Al-Hilal, Darwin Núñez. Despite the reports on AC Milan, Milan were never in advanced talks, in concrete talks, making a bid. nothing for Darwin Núñez. The player has been offered to Milan in another moment of the market, but Milan never proceeded, also because financially it's a big investment. For Milan, keep still an eye on Rasmus Højlund, that can be a possibility. For situation of Darwin Núñez, agreement, Al-Hilal, Liverpool, 53 million euros. Exclusive story, exclusive details on my platforms. Everything shared over the morning. So 53 million euros guaranteed to Liverpool, plus add-ons to bring the package higher. Now, what's missing for the Here We Go? Just the player to give the final green light, but the player opened the doors to Al-Hilal. Darwin is keen on joining Al-Hilal. Simone Inzaghi is being crucial because Inzaghi is pushing like crazy to have Darwin Núñez and to have him as soon as possible. Inzaghi didn't want to wait till closer to the end of the window. So the point now on the situation for Darwin Núñez is quite clear. Just waiting for final approval from the player on these details of the contract, and then he can travel for medical at Al-Hilal. So the Here We Go is expected soon for Darwin Núñez as new Al-Hilal player, as new striker for the Saudi side, and obviously fresh money for Liverpool again after Luis Diaz, so it would be really important also for Liverpool after investing a lot on this summer transfer window. Two more stories just to close. One is very important for the Japanese fans, and so I know we have some here on my YouTube channel. Ciao to all the guys from Japan, because Ritsu Doan becomes the biggest transfer ever for this national team, for the current national team, the third ever. And the transfer fee for his move from Freiburg to Eintracht Frankfurt is 21 million euros plus one in add-ons. Another exclusive story from the morning. And so Ritsu Doan goes to Eintracht Frankfurt. And then, guys, Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish, because Everton are working on a deal to sign Jack Grealish. There was a call also from Tottenham in the recent days to understand the situation of the player, but was just a call, no advanced negotiations from what I'm told. Now Everton approached Manchester City after speaking to the agents of the player last week. Now Everton are in talks with Manchester City for Jack Grealish. They want to try for a loan. Let's see the conditions of this loan. Let's see what Jack will decide to do. But Jack Grealish is the dream target now for Everton. They tried for Tyler Dibling, but no agreement at the moment with Southampton. They tried also in the recent days for Malick Fofana, no agreement with the player in this case. Agreement was done with Lyon, but not with Malick Fofana, who wants to wait for Champions League football. Then let's see what's going to happen there. And so now focus on Jack Grealish, another interesting story to follow in this crazy transfer window with many things happening, and with the big news of the day being Benjamin Šeško, direction Manchester United, Darwin Núñez, direction Al-Hilal in Saudi Pro League. And so, guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories. Šeško, Man United, what's your feeling on this signing? How many goals do you expect on his first season? And then Darwin Núñez to Al-Hilal, what's your feeling also on this move for the Uruguayan striker? And then Nicolas Jackson, which club should go all over this? Then we have also Jack Grealish. Guys, let me know your opinion here in comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Ciao.